In today's video, I will be predicting when these WWE superstars are coming out in the Royal Rumble this Saturday. So, basically what I'm doing is I am predicting the first superstar to come out of the Men's Rumble and the last superstar to come out of the Men's Rumble as well. So, you can put yours down in the comments below who you think is coming out last, who you think is coming out first. All opinion based, and honestly, the last couple of these, I won't lie, I just put random people I have, like the renders of, just to fill out most of it. And I am expecting most of this list to be wrong. I don't expect any of this list to be right. But in case I do get some right, I will be, writing some down on my phone while I'm watching the show. So if I do get some right, I'm going to be writing them down, okay? So, yeah, let's hop into today's video. Let's start off with the number one entrant. And the number one entrant I have is Bronson Reed. Now, hear me out. The Vision's plan is pretty simple. All the members of the Vision are in the Royal Rumble, and I think how WWE could perfectly execute this is if they want the Vision to dominate, or this is how I feel like someone in the Vision would think. You have the first Vision member of any Vision member start at number one, and then midway through the Rumble, you get another one, and then, as you get closer to the end, the other ones come out, so you can, kind of have, separation, have, a better chance of winning the Rumble. So I think Bronson Reed is going to be that one, because I feel like he's always going to be the sacrifice. I just don't know why. I don't really know why, but I just think he will. Number two, I got LA Knight. LA Knight got taken out by Bronson Reed, in that one episode of Monday Night Raw where he got tsunami through a car. So that would be pretty exciting. And it gets a big surprise, big pop early in the night for the crowd. And we already know the Saudi Arabian crowd loves LA Knight because he always gets a big pop over there as well. Also, I think it just fits LA Knight, Vision. He comes out early, starts beating up on one of the guy who took him out, and they gave him a tsunami, broke his ribs probably, gave him all those internal bleeding stuff. So yeah, makes total sense to have LA Knight come out at number two, have an early beatdown on the Vision, and possibly be the Iron Man of the match. Who knows? For number three, I have El Grande Americano, and honestly, I have no real reason for him to be in here, just because El Grande is a good character and he's funny, and honestly, he's also one of a good wrestler as well, and he's a lucha libre legend. We cannot forget the history that El Grande Americano has in Mexico. He has that long history in Mexico. One of the greatest luchadors of all time. He's been wrestling. He's how old is he? 100? Maybe 80? This man's been wrestling longer than most WWE fans have been alive. So, this man's a legend. So, I think he just comes out at number three. Don't really have a reason, but sure, why not? At number four, I got Trick Williams. I don't know, really. I think he's gonna be in the Rumble, to give that shot. WWE is already presenting Trick Williams as a main event guy, so I think they could have him come out at number four, and maybe have him halfway through the Rumble, he gets eliminated from him being in there so long and get exhausted. So I don't know. Number five, I got Carmelo Hayes. Carmelo Hayes at number 5 with Trick Williams at number 4. Come on. It's just as simple as that. We have, Trick in the corner, blah, 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 beating up someone. Then at number 5, we hear Carmelo Hayes' music come. Trick, look, oh my god. And then, Babyface Mello, heel Trick, they start fighting. Boom, boom, boom. and it gets that callback from their feud in NXT in like 2024, and it also gets that history. So yeah, as we all know, the Trick Williams and Carmelo Hayes have a interesting and long history together. So yeah. At number 6, I have Sheamus. Just because I want Sheamus back. That's literally the only reason why I have Sheamus back. So yeah, I just want Sheamus back, and also I would prefer him to come back with the Limes. Number 7, I have Rey Mysterio because he has confirmed he's gonna be in the Royal Rumble. So why not? At number 8, I have Dirty Dominic Mysterio because I am like 99% sure that he is very close to coming back just due to some Judgment Day stuff that's been going on. He was advertised. There was a number 1 contendership match on AAA maybe like a week ago or something like that. So I think he's very close to coming back. Also, coming out at number 8, and then his father coming out before him. Also that Mysterio, Ray and Dominic also have a little bit of history, have a long history, because, Ray is the deadbeat dad, kinda, unfairly beat him at WrestleMania 39, because we already know Bad Bunny got involved and cost Dominic the match, but we don't talk about that, Dominic beat Ray on multiple occasions, actually, but it's fine. And I think it's to be funny that, also, it does also add to Judgment Day drama, because Finn Balor might get upset saying, how is he in the Rumble when I asked to be in the Rumble? I was told the Rumble was full, and that causes some tension between them. I don't really know. Maybe that does, or maybe that doesn't, or something. I don't know. I think it could, but yeah. At number 9, I have Otis. Just because, why not? Otis is a cool guy. At number 10, I have Grayson Waller. I have no real explanation. Just put him in here. Why not? He could probably do a cool spot. Number 11, I have Penta. Again, he's already confirmed to be in it. Number 12, I have Javon Evans. Confirmed again. So, yeah. Number 13, I have Jacob Fatu. Just because I think Jacob Fatu wants to get that WWE Championship match, and he wants to try to win the Rumble, try to get a main event slot at WrestleMania, so kind of all works out. But at number 14, I got my boy, the American Nightmare, who I actually think is going to win the Royal Rumble. So, yeah, but I think he comes out at number 14, and then Jacob comes out at number 13. That continues their rivalry. They start boom, boom, punching each other. And, it continues the rivalry, adds more heat to that rivalry, and, continues the trend that Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu continue to fight. So, yeah. Number 15, I got Logan Paul. Again, this is like middle of the Royal Rumble. Have Bronson Reed come out at number 1, middle of the Royal Rumble. Voila. Logan Paul. He comes out middle of the Royal Rumble. A solid slot, and helps his friend Bronson Reed, if Bronson Reed's still in here. I'm expecting, what I expect is all 4 Vision members in the Royal Rumble, and then they just get tossed out by someone. So I don't know who will be. But I have an idea. It probably might be LA Knight. I have a feeling it's gonna be LA Knight. So yeah. At number 16, I got Joe Hendry, because why not? I believe in Joe Hendry, so who knows? Number 17, I got Austin Theory, another Vision member, and I feel like since we're getting a little bit deep into the Rumble, we can't hold off these Vision members this quickly. Hold them off any longer, so we don't put them after each other, but we have them very short next to each other, and help, and adds to the Vision, and helps them too. Number 18, I got Dragon Lee. I'm just confirmed. He's just confirmed to be in there, so why not? Gunther, for the same reason also. He just confirmed himself to be in the Royal Rumble, so we're going to put him in here. Number 20, I'm going to go with Braun Breaker. Again, the Vision stuff. and I think he is one of the favorites to win the Rumble, but I don't think he's going to win the Royal Rumble because I already have my pick on Cody Rhodes. So I'm not going to change it. Not going to change it. So, yeah, I think Braun Breaker is going to get 20. And then I think, so I don't know. I think he's going to get tossed out by LA Knight. I just think that's going to happen. Number 21, I have Chad Gable. I'm like 99% sure that Chad Gable is about to come back because I don't know if you've been seeing his posts recently, but he's been ripped. Have you seen how brothers on that Triple H diet, steroids and everything? This man's gonna have a big physique when this man comes back, or his posts are all tricking us and he's just flexing extra hard to get that muscles. So who knows? But I just want Chad Gable back because he's phenomenal. Number 22, I have Oba Femi. Oba Femi's already confirmed to be in the Royal Rumble, and I think they're already kind of making Oba Femi a big deal, which he should be because Oba Femi is one of the best talents that the PC has created. So, yeah, this guy's a big, big deal. If you've seen any of his NXT matches, his promos, his NXT Championship reigns, they're all phenomenal. No AJ Styles. They're all just great. And him vacating the NXT Championship and not, losing it, like someone pinning him, kind of, cements that they're trying to protect this man at all cost. So I think they're going to put him late in the Rumble, but not too late to, undershadow or overshadow the bigger stars. Because, again, Oba Femi is still new. He's still fresh. He got time. But I think he's still a big deal enough to be put kind of late into the Rumble. Number 23, I got Damian Priest. I don't really know, honestly. What I just need is, honestly, I told you earlier in the video, when I started this video, I needed someone to fill a slot. He was someone I could fill a slot. And WWE loves them some Damian Priest, so I wouldn't be surprised. Also, if you realistically think about this, if these WWE superstars literally just grabbed a random piece of paper and saw their number, I feel like this could be a potential. Damian Priest could, hey, I don't know, walk in the office, grab a piece of paper, see what number he is in the Royal Rumble. Oh, so sweet, I got number 23. This is just all random, but we all know what happens backstage. WWE, plans when these wrestlers come out. So, yeah. Number 24, I got Brock Lesnar. Pat McAfee, I think, just confirmed that Brock Lesnar is going to be in the Royal Rumble. I would say Brock would be number 30, but I don't think they would put Brock in number 30. So I'm going to put him at number 24. Even though I don't think he's going to win, I think he's going to have a dominant performance. And we could still potentially see a Gunther Brock Lesnar face-off, or even better, Oba Brock Lesnar face-off. Oh my god, that would be perfection. Imagine that. That would just be top tier. Number 25, I got Randy Orton. I don't know. I feel like they would do this for Randy. They would have Randy deep in the Rumble. And then, everyone, if Randy Orton's fan, hopes up and then eliminate him. So I'm just going to put him here. Number 26, I got the OTC, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is already confirmed to be in the Royal Rumble, and WWE loves to protect Roman Reigns. And last year, Roman Reigns didn't come in until late in the Royal Rumble, and I think this year they're going to do the same thing. I don't think he's going to come out until the 20s. And I think him being number 27 or 6, like, makes sense. It's not number 30. Which, if they do give Roman Reigns the number 30 spot, I won't be mad. Come on, it's Roman Reigns. Like, I mean, it's kind of hard to hate Roman Reigns at this point in his career. So yeah. But I don't think he's gonna be number 30. But if he is, which is a very big possibility, I wouldn't be surprised. But it's fine, right? I'm just guessing, honestly. Number 27, I have Sami Zayn, because we all know Sami Zayn is not winning the WWE Championship from Drew McIntyre. And, Saudi Arabia loves them some Sami Zayn, and I think WWE's going to put him in the Royal Rumble, act like he's going to be, like, maybe the final 5, maybe the final 4 men in the Royal Rumble, and the Saudi Arabian crowd's going to get so hyped, oh my god, they're going to lose their minds that their favorite is almost going to win the Royal Rumble, and then he gets eliminated, because I just don't see Sami Zayn winning the Royal Rumble. Just don't see it. I just don't see it yet. I just don't see it. But number 28, I got Omos. Why not? We love some Omos over here. Omos is... Well, he's Omos. And we could also potentially get a Obafemi Omos stare down. That would be... Oh, that would be... Imagine Obafemi and Omos. Oh, cinema. At number 29, I got Aleister Black. Now, if we think from this the kayfabe side of perspective, this could be a real possibility. You never know. Like, if you're, like, imagine, like, if we think of this as kayfabe, we're in kayfabe. Aleister Black grabs a number, whatever, how many number, he pulls on a number, and it's, voila, 29. That's a potential. Like, if you just grab a random number in a, like, big thing that has 30 sheets of paper in it, you grab one, oh, you're number 29. That's a potential ability. But if we're thinking about this in, like unreal sense, like a real sense, most likely won't happen. But if we're thinking in kayfabe, it's a potential ability in kayfabe. Like, it could happen in kayfabe. But at number 30 is the biggest stuff. Now, I said that Roman Reigns could be at number 30, but I clearly didn't put him there. Because I think it's going to be Chris Jericho at number 30, and if Chris Jericho decides not to show up at the Royal Rumble, I'm fine with that. You can put Roman Reigns or Brock Lesnar in his place. I genuinely don't care. But if Chris Jericho does return at the Royal Rumble, I'm expecting them to put Chris Jericho at the number 30 slot, because think about it. Chris Jericho hasn't been in WWE since 2018, 2019. So him coming back after 6 year, 7 year hiatus. My God, I just hate myself. I just said 6 or 7 year. Oh my God. Oh, let it die. Anyway, Chris Jericho, returning after like a long time away from WWE, I feel like WWE would realistically give number 30, the last entrance, what probably the biggest return in the Royal Rumble in this year. I just think that they would do that. But again, if Chris Jericho is unavailable or whatever, they can't do this. We don't even know if Chris Jericho is Chris Jericho signed to the WWE. I don't know what we're doing here. But if Chris Jericho is not available, if he's not signed with WWE, or if he's still somehow signed with AEW, which I'm pretty sure his contract came to an end in December, like that midnight of December 31st. Then whatever. But if the rumors are true and that Chris Jericho is available, then he should get the biggest number in the last entrant. And I don't see Chris Jericho winning the Royal Rumble. Also, they might just not put him in the Royal Rumble because this is not the route they're going to go to. Maybe they put him in, maybe they replace Adam Pearce with him. Who really knows? But that's just my guess, Again, Just a disclaimer, I don't expect any of these to be right. I just put people where I think they would go. I don't know. But that's all. Again, you can put who do you guys think will come out in order. Uh, you're free to leave your little commenties in the description below, or in the comments below. Anyway, have a beautiful rest of the day. Like and subscribe. Bye.